In this video, I'm going to demonstrate fitting these water slide transfers onto the bonnet and boot release levers. This is for a Porsche 996 Carrera. This is the early ones with the manual release levers. Usually to do this would all be stripped off and then painted in the silver. And then once painted, the new transfer will be put on and then lacquer applied over the top of it. I'm applying it onto this one before it's stripped, just to demonstrate how it's done and to show you how the new transfer compares to the original one, which you can see there. When the transfers arrive, they look like this. So you have the two transfers together on one piece. First thing we need to do is just to cut these up, just so that they are individual transfers. So just use a pair of scissors, just carefully trim them, and then just trim around the corners. The backing is transparent, so it doesn't matter if you can see some of the backing on there. I just like to get rid of any of the sharp edges on it. So just trim 4 of these off. These are water slide transfers rather than adhesive backed ones, so they don't peel off. They need to go into water for the water to soften the glue. So with that done, you can see that's reduced. That just then goes into the water, and I'll just leave that to soak in there until the glue is softened. And then once that's done, I'll be able to slide it off. I don't think it matters if you leave it in there for a bit longer than necessary. Just don't try to peel it away from the backing. Always wait until it slides. So now just check this to see how it is. Just take it out of there and just gently try to move it. Now you can see that's sliding on the backing. So when that's ready, I can then just slide it from the backing onto there, and that can then be just pressed down with some tissue just to make it flat. So I'll just get some tissue for that. So I'm just going to gently dab on it. I'm not pushing particularly hard, just making sure that it is flat on the surface. There you can see, so there's the original one, there's the new one. Leave it to dry, and then once it's dried, that can then be lacquered over for the finished result.